Showtime! The Capital G show starts right now.
What's up YouTube, Capital G here. So guys, we now know of two more TCG exclusives that are going to be coming out in Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. I guess they're going to be releasing information on these cards daily, it seems. Alright, so the first one is Totem Bird. It's an Xyz monster, rank 3. Wind, Winged Beast effect, 1900 attack, 1400 defense. It requires 2 level 3 wind monsters to make, and the effect is during either player's turn, when a spell or trap is activated, you can detach 2 materials from this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. This card loses 300 attack while it has no Xyz materials. So Totem Bird, I think, is a pretty decent card. I mean, it kind of boils down to being a one-time use Shien, and I think that the stats could have been a little better. You know, 1900, it's difficult to get over things with that. I don't think that it should have had that, you know, you lose attack clause when it doesn't have any materials. I think that the most opportune time to summon this is when you're trying to push your game and your opponent only has like one back row, rather than making something like Zenmaines, which, you know, most people would consider safe. This card could actually get through something like D-Prison or Fiendish Chain, where Zenmaines would not be able to. I would think that, you know, Mecha Phantom Beast are going to be able to summon this because they have 2 level 3s in their deck. Outside of that, I'm not really sure where you're going to be able to summon this guy easily without, you know, trying to find a niche deck that you have to build around this card, because I'm really not sure that it's worth it. But, you know, I do think that in a couple of situations you might want to summon this over something like Zenmaines. You'd think that they would get the same results in most situations, but again, against a D-Prison or a Fiendish Chain, or, you know, possibly like a Evac, something like that, this card's actually better. Next card we have is Mecha Phantom Beast Turtletracer. It's a level 4 wind machine monster, 500 attack, 2000 defense, and the effect is this card's level is increased by the total levels of all Mecha Phantom Beast tokens you control. While you control a token, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Each turn, the first Mecha Phantom Beast token you control that would be destroyed by battle is not destroyed. So a lot of people are probably down on Turtletracer, but I'm going to spin this in a positive light. First off, the card offers itself protection, which is always good in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, as long as you control a token, does not have to be a Mecha Phantom Beast token, just to clarify. You can use a Scapegoat, you can use an Xyz Materials token, you can use a Fire Doomsday token. This card gives itself a pretty decent layer of protection. It also protects the tokens that allow it to protect itself, so your opponent essentially has to run them over twice if they want to get rid of them. The card can alter its level, which means that's just going to open up some Xyz plays. It's going to potentially open up Synchro plays, and then the 500 attack might be the biggest detriment to this card, but it's a machine, so that could end up being a blessing in disguise. You know why? Machine dupe love freaking cation. That means you can bring out 2 more. You can exceed with the one that's in attack mode that you just summoned, plus use the one in defense mode to just sit there and wall out against your opponent, make like a Zenmaines or something like that. So, you know, I think that this card has definitely some potential, and I don't think that it should just be thrown in the trash as soon as you pull it at the sneak peek, because I think it's pretty decent. So let me know what you guys thought of these 2 cards. I think that they're pretty interesting. It's good to see Mecha Phantom Beast are getting some support cards, and maybe they can be competitive soon enough. Thank you guys for watching as always, and take care. Subscribing makes life happy.